All right, we're starting 4.1, graphing linear equations. Here's a guided note sheet for you. We do have a word bank here that we're going to use to fill in blanks. Our words are solutions, linear, equation, describe, straight, and line. Okay, so our directions are to use the word bank to fill in the blanks. Remember in class we talked about our learning target. It's I can describe the graph of a linear equation. This is our learning target for 4.1. Next it says a blank blank is an equation whose graph is a line. Well, we know that that means linear equation. A linear equation is an equation whose graph is a line, a straight line. All right, the points on the line are blank of the equation. Well, the points on the line are called solutions of the equation. Those ordered pairs that we find on a linear equation are called solutions. All right, the points are examples of blank to the blank. Okay, this is kind of a repeat, but the points are examples of solutions to the linear equation. All right, let's look at this graph here. This is a linear equation. We know that this is a linear equation because it is a straight line with a constant rate of change. So this graph is a linear equation. This graph is we'll just describe it. It is a straight line. Let's look at the points or the solutions on the graph. So if we start with this point, let's label these A, B, C, so that we know which points we're talking about here. So let's look at point A. So if we start at the origin at 0, 0, to get to A, we would have to, remember we want to move on the x-axis first, so we'd have to move left 1 unit, and then move on the y-axis, which is up 1 unit. So we have -1, 1. For B, we don't move left or right because it's on the y-axis, so we're just going to stay at 0, 0 and move 1, 2, 3. That means we stayed on the x-axis at 0, we moved up 3 units, and this is actually called the y-intercept. We will talk a lot more about that. It's because this point lies on the y-axis. It's where it intercepts the y line, the y-axis. So it's the y-intercept. To find point C, we go back to the origin, move right 1 unit, and up 5. So we're going to go 1, 5. These are examples of, I'm going to draw a little bracket with an arrow, right? Solutions. These are solutions to the linear equation, this line, this graph here. These points are solutions. There are many, 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 many more solutions. These are 3 of them.